anything.
But she didn't tell me she was coming. I mean, she was supposed to call me to tell me she was coming to my house. Okay, that's fine. You okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
Oh, that's fine.
Brother,
yeah?
I want to tell you something.
Okay.
I want to tell you that I'll be going back to school next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Okay, just make a list of the things you need and I'll give you the money to buy them, okay?
Okay, brother. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Right. What are you doing here? And why didn't you call me before coming? What's this? What? What's this?
I am pregnant.
Pregnant? How?
Chuma, you know you really surprised me. When you were making love to me without protection, what were you doing?
Julie, I know we had sex unprotected, but the question is, why did you allow yourself get pregnant?
I think the question should be, why did you get me pregnant? See, I'm not here to talk about this with you. Let's just look for a solution. That is what I'm after.
Alright, you go first. Tell me, what's the solution? What do we do about this?
It's pretty simple.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty simple. Come and see my people. Do the necessary things. I mean, marriage.
What?
You heard me.
You must be out of your mind.
Honey, that reminds me. My friend called me. Though I didn't understand what she was talking about. So she said she'll come by the house later today.
Which your friend are we talking about?
Come on, sweetie. How many friends do I have? Judith, of course.
Oh, that one. Always complaining. So what about her this time?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Hi guys.
Is everything alright?
No. All is not well.
Right, relax. Calm down. Tell me what troubles you.
What troubles me?
Yep.
She's pregnant.
Pregnant?
Who?
Who?
Judith.
Yeah? Is that why you're looking like this? That's good news.
Huh?
Yeah.
Really?
Is she not your friend? What's wrong with her getting pregnant? No, don't be angry. Don't look like this. Listen, what I expect you to do right now is to go see her parents and prepare for proper introduction.
Exactly. And you should be fast about that because before you know it, people will get to know that she's pregnant. So you have to hurry up.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. I can't do that. I can't marry her. No, she's not what I want. She's more like a spendthrift. She's very extravagant. She's very no, I can't marry her.
Why am I not surprised? But I warned you. I told you. I'm glad that you can now see what I talked about. Well, my dear, you have to deal with it. Okay? Excuse me, guys. Please, help yourself.
Sure. Now listen, man to man. My wife, she's right. Okay? You are the one that said you wanted her to look expensive. Not knowing what tomorrow will become. Not knowing what this relationship will lead to. Now it's about to happen. Marriage. When you were person buying her expensive shoes, taking her out to an expensive restaurant to eat out, what were you thinking?
Alright, so I'm here to get your advice as a friend. What should I do?
Want my advice? Marry her.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Are you serious?
No, I'm not. No.
Well, she disappoints you. I guess I'll have to marry her.
Brother, what is it this morning? You look worried. You left the house early this morning. Won't you go to work?
I'm in big trouble.
I know. It's written all over you. Talk to your sister. What is it?
I don't know how this happened, but Judith is pregnant.
Why? Why would she allow such a thing to happen to a big girl like her?
I have no idea.
Okay, what do we do?
I have no idea. I am just confused, speechless. I'm just sitting here like a duck. I just got back from my friend's house. And unfortunately, he said something outrageous to me. I don't even know how to tell you. He suggested something really crazy, and
So, what's the suggestion?
he suggested I get married to Judith. But that's impossible. I can't marry her. I mean, no, I can't marry Judith. She's not my type of person. Listen, I don't mean I'm not God who creates people, but I can't marry Judith. We're two different people. We have two different lifestyles, you know. My lifestyle is different from hers, and we can't coexist. She has a terrible character, and I don't see myself putting up with something like that.
Brother, if you ask me, I think you should marry her.
What?
Yes. I know Judith has a bad character, but you should be able to bring her down. After all, you're the man of the house. If not for anything, for the sake of the unborn child. Please.
Oh, okay. So you are saying that I get married to Judith, just like my friend and the wife?
I think it would be nice if you do so.
Where is Chuma? He didn't come with you?
No, Uncle, he traveled.
And this is the girl he wants to marry and ask you to bring her to me.
Yes, Uncle. Well, he said he will call you later to discuss with you.
My daughter, how are you?
I'm fine.
You heard what Linda said here about you and my late brother's son, Chuma. Is that what you people discussed?
Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, I am already carrying his child.
Oh. You are already pregnant for him?
Oh, yes, sir, I am.
Linda.
Yes, Uncle.
Please come. Linda, do you like this girl? Because as long as I'm concerned, I don't like her.
Uncle, what do we do? Eh? She's already pregnant for Brother Chum. Even if she's not a nice person, let's consider the fact that she's already pregnant for Brother. Please, I believe with time, no matter how bad she is, if Brother Chuma ends up marrying her, she will change.
Linda, marriage is not like that. Once you have entered though.
Uncle, don't talk like that. I don't see Judith as a bad person.
It's okay. Don't say I didn't warn.
Uncle, nothing will happen. Don't worry.
My daughter, one more question.
Okay.
Where are you from? And who are your parents?
Linda, you didn't tell him.
Achuma, I have heard everything you said. And I have discussed with our kinsmen. They said that all the market day will not work. Because our people do not do any occasion on all the market day. Yes, for there it's okay. And I should go ahead and prepare our people for the marriage ceremony. You have to send me money and 10 gallons of palm wine. Yes. Send me huge money and 10 gallons of palm wine. Yeah, that reminds me. Achuma, are you comfortable marrying that girl? Because from what I discovered from her, the marriage will not last. Well, if you are comfortable, there's no problem. We'll go ahead. Yeah? I'm with you.
Hey, babe.
Hey, honey, you're back.
Yeah.
Welcome.
How are you?
I'm great. How was work today?
Work was good.
Okay.
You okay?
I'm great.
Where's my sister?
She's busy in the kitchen.
Oh, I see. That's good. What are you writing?
I'm just trying to make a list of the things we need for our wedding.
Oh, okay. Can I see that?
Sure, just hold on. Yeah.
What? Are you for real?
Yes.
A wedding gown for 1 million?
Yeah.
5 pairs of shoes? Jewelries? 4 million? In-laws? 10 million? Hotel accommodation for your family? 7 million? Honeymoon? 10 million?
Yes, we have to go to Dubai.
Makeup? 2 million?
Yes, honey, I have to bring someone, a professional.
Human hair?
Yes, I intend to use Brazilian hair.
6 million?
Yes.
Judy!
Yes, that one that has a frontal. You know how it is now.
Judy! Have you gone mad? Have you gone crazy? What is wrong with you?
Honey, are they too cheap? Don't worry, I can still amend it. Moreover, I understand things are hard. That's why I even came down like this. Yeah, it's more this wedding gown. I had to go online to do a search, and these people, they are doing promo. That's how I got this 1 million. It's even more than this. So, honey, come on now, give me some credit. I think I tried. So, this hair, okay.
Judy! Wait. You have gone crazy. Because if you're not stark raving mad, then why should you, or why must you buy a wedding gown for 1 million when you can rent it?
Judith,
speaking about this whole wedding ceremony, I offered to support your people with what I can afford. So why are you writing ridiculous amounts of money expecting me to? Do you know how much is involved? You want 5 pairs of shoes. What are you going to do with 5 pairs of shoes?
But honey, from church, when I come home from church, I have to change. When I get to reception, I have to change. When I'm going around to greet people, I have to change.
You need to shut up.
What, honey, what?
What's wrong with you? You think I pick money on the ground?
I don't understand. This wedding is just going to happen once in my lifetime. So what are you saying?
No, seriously, do you know how much is involved?
How much is here that you can't even afford? Please, honey, don't do this. What is here? Wedding gown, 1 million. Jewelry, come on now. You can afford this. What is it?
Take a look at this.
Auntie Judith, I thought I told you to come in before you start making this list.
Oh, really?
I should have consulted with you before making a list of things I need for my wedding, right? As what? No, as what? As my event planner, right? My friend, give me my list.
Judith! Judith! Listen to me. I will cancel this wedding if you do not behave yourself. Have I made myself clear? Listen, this whole thing was not my plan from the very beginning. Listen, this whole thing was not my plan. I'm doing this because of my friend and his wife. Judith, For your information, I am doing all of this because of my sister. Okay? It wasn't my original plan. So if you do not behave yourself, I will cancel this wedding.
You're marrying because your friend convinced you to. Oh, why are you even sounding as if you're doing me a favor? I am doing you a favor by getting married to you. So please! What is all this?
Listen, don't play with me. I'll cancel this wedding. Don't try me.
You have no right to cancel the wedding. Auntie Judy. Oh, please.
Auntie Judith, have you forgotten what you and my brother went through before he accepted to marry you? Listen, let me tell you something. If I were you, I'll be reasonable and amend things so that your wedding plans will hold. I'm in the kitchen.
Are you married now?
Oh, yes. Honey, please come and say hi to him. Yes, yes.
Hi.
Please. My schoolmate and my husband.
Just like you said already, I'm a prince.
You're a prince?
Yeah. Oh yeah, a businessman at that, and I deal on importation of goods, jewelry, name them, anything that has to do with gold.
Oh, that's right.
Show us the way now. We're interested in this your business.
Showing you the way is not a problem. If you have interest, I can connect you.
Oh, no, Bob. Don't worry about that. We have a wedding to plan, alright? So we don't have money to invest in any business right now. No, we don't.
Prince, please, I'll discuss with my husband and get back to you. So if you don't mind, can you give me your number, please?
Oh, that's not a problem. Oh, then let me have your number. I'll give you a call.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Mommy, please, can I use it?
My phone is in the car. Right.
00.
Babe, it's raining. We need to go because the roads are going to get flooded.
No, just calm down. We're going to make money from this. See how it's looking. 00 340. The prince. Prince, please, just help us. We want to do this business.
My husband, no, don't even worry about him because I know he's going to invest in it. Yes. Prince, look at you. Look at you, you're now a big boy. Just look at you. Prince, see, me, I need to be like you. I mean, I need to drive my own latest cars, live in my own mansion, wear the latest designer clothes. You know how it is now. I'm sure you remember how we used to do it back then in school, right? Oh, please stop. Why are we even talking on the phone? Where are you? Let me come and meet you. Oh, all right. Great. I'll see you soon. All right. Bye.
Honey, you heard everything I was discussing with Prince. So I want to go and see him so that he will tell me more about the business.
Judy. So if I want to repeat everything you told me.
Okay.
if I understood you correctly, he used to be your classmate, right?
Yes.
And you haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
And suddenly he shows up looking all wealthy, driving big cars, and boom, you want to do business with him. Is that right?
But honey, honestly, I don't understand where you're getting at with all of this.
Yeah, because I'm surprised.
No, but you heard him. He said he's into importation of so many goods.
What makes you think that's his type of business? Why do you believe him so much? Why do you trust him? Listen, I don't feel good about this. I don't feel good about your friend. I'm not comfortable about the whole business idea. And to be honest with you, I'm not interested.
Honey?
Yeah. I don't feel good about it.
Honey, can I tell you something?
Mm-hmm.
In life, you have to take a risk. Because if you don't, you may never know the outcome. You see, this business is going to make us rich. Way richer than most of your friends. So what else are we talking about? So please, just allow me to go and see him, okay? I promise you when I get back, I'll give you all the feedback. I'm sure you...
Judy.
Prince.
It's been a very long time.
No.
See how beautiful and smart you're looking.
Oh, come on. Thank you.
You're taking me back to then in school. You know how we used to do it now.
Please. I'm now a married woman. Please.
Let's pop this thing so we can.
Oh, please. Business before pleasure.
Well, if you say so.
So, tell me about the business.
See, Judy. First of all, you see me, Prince. I'm not a big man. You can see from my neck down to my waist. I don't see why people find it difficult to invest in good business when they see one. See, your husband is a very young guy, and he has a bright future. If you ask me, so I think it's best you advise him. Let him invest so I can import some goods for him. That happens. In few time, you go to the swimming. You don't know me again. I'm me now, the prince. Now you talk this one again. And today you know me. I'm only here because you're my friend and I just want to put you on the line. I've been doing this business ever since I left school. Just take a good look at me.
Oh, I can see that.
Check my neck,
I can
my
see.
wrist, my ring. These are millions of nairas you're seeing like this. It's not like I'm bragging. I'm just being sincere to you because you're my friend. If you want to count the rich men in this city, I might be on 8th or 9th position.
Prince,
That's me.
Please, see, don't even worry yourself. I'm going to try to convince him.
Interesting?
Because I'm really interested. Just look at you. Prince! See your risk.
Easy. It's expensive, you know.
I'm sorry. Please!
Judith! Why am I even wasting time? Let's have our drinks. I will take you out, show you some of my mansions in the city.
Please have mercy. Please have mercy. Please have sympathy. Please have mercy. Judith,
Don't be surprised. This is another of my mansions.
This one?
Yeah, this land as well belongs to me.
Prince!
I'm even thinking of building a car wash here, you know. I told you, Judith, when it comes to money, Prince is the number one.
Prince?
Yeah. I'm still negotiating with the owner of this particular building, so I intend to demolish it and build another hotel.
I don't know. I don't understand. Like, you want to buy the whole street?
Listen, you will understand when you and your husband invest.
Prince, no, you have to. Don't worry. I'm going to convince my husband. Let's go. Let's go.
I really don't have much time. I would have shown you another one, but it's okay. Let's go.
Prince!
Money! I own money!
Prince!
I'm not interested. I'm not interested. Trust me. You don't expect me to give money to a stranger just because you used to know him. He used to be your classmate, and his son to a king. Like, that's crazy. Like, how can I do that? How? What do you mean? That's a stupid thing to say.
Honey, what is your fear? You're scared he might run away with our money? Prince will not do such a thing. He's not that kind of a person. See, he is a prince, a son of a king in his community, so he will not do that. I just want us to give this a trial, please. You know, I remember back then in school, he was the treasurer of our school club, and there was never a time he was found wanting when it comes to money matters. Okay? Please, let's just give it a trial. Trust me, nothing is going to happen to our money. Nothing.
Can I ask you a question?
What?
Let's say we invest in that business. Let's say I give my money to your friend and we don't have money to pay for the wedding. What now happens?
The wedding? No, that one can wait.
What?
It can wait.
What can wait?
The wedding. No, trust me. Listen. I want us to invest in this business so that we'll even make so much money for our wedding. Because me, I don't even like all these things you're telling me. I should cut my coat according to my size, I should manage and all of that. But by the time we invest, we will make so much money that we will have a big wedding. Can't you see? So right now, I'm not even talking about the wedding because I know once we make it, honey, our wedding will be the talk of town. Okay? Did I tell you? He took me to his house today. Honey, you need to see his house. This guy is living in paradise. You need to see his house. So what are we talking about? That kind of a person cannot run away with our money. Let's just leave the child. Trust me.
How much are we talking
How can I live with this kind of woman? How can I live?
Judith, since you have the cash with you, let's go to the bank so you can pay the money into my account, then I can transfer it to my foreign account. You know, it will make the transaction more easier.
Are you sure?
100%.
Okay, please, let me just ask you a question. So assuming we transfer this cash into your account today, when are we expecting the goods to arrive?
Well, it won't take more than a month. And you and your lovely husband
I'm swimming in millions.
In that case, I'll let's go to the bank and effect a transfer.
Right to work.
Yes. Okay.
Please remind, what's your name again? Prince. Oh, Prince. Mr. Prince, before we proceed, I'd like to say something really important to everyone's hearing, including my wife. Well, because of this business, I'll have to put a hold on my wedding. In fact, I'll have to cancel my wedding. That's her decision, actually, not mine. And the money I'll be investing is all I have. It's all we have. So, Mr. Prince, if anything, or should anything happen to the money, I'm finished.
Honey, how can you say a thing like that? You're not going to die. Okay, nothing is going to happen to the money. You see Prince here, I trust him. I know that nothing will happen to the money, so please, don't even say that. Moreover, whatever we are giving to him is nothing compared to the kind of wealth this guy has amassed. I mean, he cannot do anything with our money, right?
Judith, you've been my friend for a very long time.
Yes.
I just want you and your husband to be wealthy as I am.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
I've been in this business for many years now. So, Mr. Chumo, relax. It's well. Alright? Alright, in that case, I am expecting a transfer today. So once the money hits my account, I'll send it to you. That's lovely. Good.
Alright.
I see you guys are in here, so I got to leave.
Yes.
Mr. Chuma, please, this is for you. No, I don't need it. Thank you. Let's go. I hope everything is fine.
Everything is fine, Mr. Prince. Don't worry, I will convince him, okay? I can have it, right?
Oh, sure, you can have it.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I was expecting the alert.
No problem. Thank you. Thank you. Sure. What is the problem? I mean, you've been pressing around as if something happened. What's the problem?
Shouldn't I be worried? Judith, it's been 2 months since I gave your friend my money. Judith, it's been 2 months since I invested in the business. And up until now, I haven't heard from your friend. I haven't heard about my money. I can't even speak to him on the phone. I dial his number. It doesn't go through. And you don't expect me to be worried?
Chuma, I think you're actually in a hurry. Yes, because recall what Prince told us. He said it will take some time for the goods to arrive. And it's just 2 months plus and you're already panicking. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe you should just calm down. Yes.
I shouldn't panic. Do you understand what you're saying? I invested everything. Judith, I invested all I had. And you think I should not be worried? At least, can I speak to him on the phone? Each time I try to call him, his numbers don't go through. At least I need to speak to someone to know about my business. I invested a lot. I invested a fortune.
Honey, I honestly do not know why his numbers are switched off. But I know his house. Maybe tomorrow we can stop over and know if he's back. Yeah.
Well, that's fair enough. But you have to keep dialing that number.
Oh, sure. I will.
I need to hear his voice. He needs to tell us if something bad has happened. At least we need to know. Because you sounded like you really trusted him so much. Judith, yes. I invested everything. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does. Please, where are you? What kind of trouble is this?
Extravagant and expensive.
Johnson, I swear, I want her. I want my wife. How many times did I warn you? Judith, how many times did I warn you? Johnson, I told her I was not interested. I told her I sense a foul play. I told her that guy was not genuine. But she didn't listen. She insisted. She said we must do the business because the profit is going to be huge. Now, look at where it has landed me. I have gone from top to bottom. I have gone from 100 to 0.
But Chuma, why did you tell me before going into business with such person? You'd have told me. At least it wouldn't have ended like this. You should know that people are looking for money like it is a do or die affair.
Johnson, you don't understand, do you? You don't understand. She is sitting right in front of you. Ask her. I wanted to tell you as a friend. I wanted to seek your advice, but she refused. Yes. She said, I must not tell anyone, including my sister. She said, I must not ruin the business by telling anyone. Now look at me. Now look at where it has landed me. Because of this witch.
Judith, so you could keep secret from me. You didn't even tell me, Johnson. You didn't tell my wife, your friend. Now look at where you've landed you and your husband. Business collapse. Your wedding cancelled. Now tell me how my wife will feel. Your friend! How, oh girl. Tell me how she will feel if she hears this. Tell me!
Johnson, it's your fault. It is your fault. I said it from the very beginning. I told you this girl was bad luck. categorically made it clear to everyone that I wasn't interested in her. I said I didn't want to get married to her. I knew we didn't have a future together. Because listen, when you're married as a man and you're not making progress, then your wife has so many questions to answer. This girl is a witch. I told her severally, I told her I was not interested. I told her the guy was fraudulent. You can't trust someone you haven't seen in a while, and because he's your classmate, he used to be your classmate, and he comes back driving big cars. That is why you want to do business with him? Now my life is ruined.
Now tell me, what have you achieved from all of this?
What type of